45 minutes left. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. You are going to hear some surprising news coming today, all because of your last dot. Open it quickly. Archangel Michael says, time is moving faster than you realize, and heaven has issued an urgent order concerning you. Within the next 45 minutes, a shift is happening. A surprising news is racing toward you because of something you did in secret. Today is not an ordinary day. Today is a doorway disguised as an ordinary moment. The divine realm has been watching closely, recording every act of love, kindness, perseverance, and silent faith you poured out when no one was looking. Now, the universe is responding and the reward is traveling faster than fear. Closer than your doubts can reach. The surprising news coming your way is heaven's answer to your last act of faith. You may have forgotten what you did. That last prayer, that last gesture of mercy, that last choice to believe when everything told you to quit. But heaven did not forget, and the clock is ticking toward your breakthrough. The countdown has already begun and your name is echoing in rooms you have not even entered yet. Archangel Michael says, open your heart quickly because this message is not to be delayed, and the blessing is not to be missed. The blessing tied to your obedience is arriving sooner than you dared to dream. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to hear will leave you in awe. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You thought it would take months, maybe years, but heaven has expedited your timeline because of your last faithful step. The heavens were moved by the sincerity of your heart. The way you kept believing without applause. You made a choice in private that triggered a public reward being released in your favor. This surprising news will not be small, it will shake the very atmosphere of your life. It will confirm what your spirit already sensed but your mind dared not believe. It will silence the doubts that have been haunting you for too long. People around you will be stunned at how fast everything turns in your favor. They will wonder what happened behind the scenes. But only you and heaven will know the full story. You sowed in tears, now prepare to reap in thunderous joy. Archangel Michael says, do not delay even one moment in preparing yourself mentally and spiritually. 4 to 5 minutes can change a lifetime when divine intervention is involved. His moment was written in the blueprint of your destiny. Pape Menchigat Blessing 777. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Some will say it is luck, but you will know it is lineage. You will recognize the fingerprints of heaven all over the news that is about to reach you. It will be undeniable, unstoppable, and completely customized for your heart's cry. Your last act of obedience, no matter how small it seemed, moved mountains you couldn't see. You are about to hear news that will heal disappointments buried deep within your soul. You are about to witness promises you made yourself let go of come roaring back to life. This news is not just good. It is transformative. It will rearrange plans, shift trajectories, and rewire destinies connected to your life. It will lift your name in places you never even thought you could reach. Archangel Michael says, there is a celebration happening in the spirit realm right now with your name at the center. The angels are preparing for a victory dance you will soon join. 4 to 5 minutes left. Stay awake, stay expectant. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You may feel a stirring in your chest even now, a trembling you cannot explain. It is your spirit responding to the call of destiny racing to meet you. It is the vibration of fulfillment shaking the walls of delay that once trapped you. Your obedience shifted timelines, broke generational patterns, and unlocked favor sealed off for decades. You thought it was small, but heaven saw it as a key. And now, the gates that were bolted against you are swinging wide open. In just moments, the phone call will come. The message will arrive, the encounter will happen. A voice you thought forgot you will remember you with a new heart. A decision delayed for weeks will suddenly snap into place. Archangel Michael says, "Open your eyes wide and your spirit wider." This is not a time for hesitation, it is a time for reception. Blessings are about to rain down on you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The winds are shifting in your favor faster than logic can explain and stronger than doubt can resist. There is a gathering of forces, seen and unseen, working together to deliver what was promised to your soul. Every delay you endured was not a denial, it was a preparation for a delivery so precise that it could not afford to be rushed. You will soon step into a season where acceleration becomes your new normal. Where doors don't just open, they swing wide at your arrival. Where blessings don't just trickle, they flood every dry place in your life with abundance. People who once overlooked you will scramble to understand the sudden light bursting around you. Those who once dismissed you will stand in awe at the favor now marking your steps. Because when heaven says it is your time, no earthly clock can deny it. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has already signed your name on victory documents that are being dispatched even now." Your obedience triggered an irreversible chain reaction in the supernatural. Nothing and no one can stop what has already been commanded on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Your enemies. Those who scoffed at your dreams will soon eat their words. They will see you rise and realize they never had the power to stop what God already put into motion. Your success will not just bless you, it will silence every voice that spoke against you. The surprising news you are about to hear will also unlock doors for those connected to you. Your breakthrough will be so powerful that it spills over onto others like a waterfall of blessings. Family members, friends, even distant acquaintances will be touched by the overflow. Your hands will build what others thought could never rise from the ashes. Your voice will speak into rooms that were once closed to you. Your heart will finally rest. Knowing the waiting was not wasted but weaponized, Archangel Michael says, every sleepless night, every hidden tear, every whispered prayer has been gathered like priceless jewels. And now the treasury of heaven is being opened over your life. 45 minutes left and your name is being written in the wind. I pay men to get blessing 555. You will remember this day as the turning point, the moment everything changed forever. It will be a date you mark in your heart, a memorial stone in your journey of faith. It will be the day heaven's voice roared louder than fear's whispers. There is a portal opening over your life right now, invisible to human eyes but undeniable to your spirit. It is funneling divine appointments, holy encounters, destiny moments directly into your path, and all of it is happening because of the seed you planted with your last obedient act. You didn't need anyone to see it or applaud it, you did it anyway, and heaven took notice. Your pure heart has become a magnet for miracles. Your willingness to trust even without evidence has qualified you for sudden favor. Archangel Michael says, there are angels running ahead of you even now, preparing the ground, clearing the path, setting the stage. You will arrive at appointments you didn't schedule but were always destined for. Today is not random, it is an appointment written by eternity. Type Amen to get blessing 212. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Your name is being whispered in rooms you never entered, recommended by voices you didn't even know were watching. Favor is chasing you down in ways no human hand could orchestrate. The light on your life is attracting opportunities perfectly matched to your calling. Financial shifts, relational alignments, career breakthroughs, all are being set in motion because the divine calendar says, now. The seeds of yesterday's sacrifice are bearing fruit in today's surprise. The loyalty you showed when it would have been easier to walk away is returning to you multiplied. You didn't chase clout, you chased obedience. You didn't build for applause, you built for heaven. And now, the very universe is bending to bless your efforts. Archangel Michael says, the sound of celebration is already rising in the halls of heaven with your name stitched into every banner. The victory is personal, detailed, customized by divine hands who know your heart. The countdown is almost complete, get ready for the sudden reveal. Topangmen to get blessing 8 hunger date. You may feel a rush of emotions, excitement, fear, disbelief, but let your faith be louder than anything else. You have waited long enough, trusted long enough, and adored long enough. Now, it is your time to see the goodness you always believed was possible. Doors that intimidated you will now invite you. People who once ignored you will now seek your wisdom. Circumstances that once threatened you will now bow to your authority. Your life is about to become a showcase of what divine intervention looks like when a human heart refuses to quit. You are stepping into the spotlight not by self-promotion but by divine elevation. No man can explain it, and no demon can stop it. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the greatness awakening inside you. It was placed there by design. You were never meant to live a life hidden in shadows. You were born for moments like this. Type Amen to get blessing April 1944. You are not walking into an ordinary season. You are walking into a divinely prepared realm where miracles are the new standard. Every step you take from today forward is stepping into answered prayers, even ones you forgot you prayed. Heaven has been tracking your journey, marking every sacrifice with stars in your destiny. The chains that once held you back are disintegrating in the face of divine command. Walls that stood for years are crumbling at the sound of your name carried by angels. The winds of change are now in full force, pushing you gently, but powerfully toward the fulfillment of long-held promises. You will look back at the struggles and realize they were nothing compared to the glory unfolding now. You will realize that heaven was never silent. It was working in ways deeper than your eyes could see. Your life is about to overflow with manifestations of everything you dared to believe. Archangel Michael says, your last act of faith cracked open a vault of blessings reserved only for those who endure till the end. The finishing line is not miles away. It is under your feet right now. Step boldly, because the victory crown is already fitted for your head. Tap Amen to get blessing March 1933. This surprising news today is bigger than one moment. It is the start of a series of cascading miracles. It will touch areas of your life you had already grieved as lost. It will revive dreams you quietly buried under disappointment. Even people who distanced themselves from you during your wilderness season will have to acknowledge the undeniable hand of God over your life. The tables are turning, the scales are tipping, and the hidden foundations you built are becoming visible platforms of success. Your reward will be a testimony not just for you, but for all who watch you rise. Your name is being written into new contracts, new alliances, new assignments that will carry you higher than your natural abilities could ever reach. Heaven is multiplying your influence because you proved faithful when the spotlight was absent. Now, you will shine without striving, rise without grasping, and win without compromising. Archangel Michael says, "Get ready for your name to carry weight in circles you once only dreamed of entering. What was denied before will be handed to you now with open arms." The days of scraping and surviving are over. The days of thriving have begun. Type Amen to get blessing. January 1991. You will be amazed at how fast things start moving once the news breaks today. It will feel like stepping into a river that carries you forward effortlessly. Blessings will connect to blessings, and doors will open into hallways of opportunity. You will no longer have to chase after what belongs to you, it will come to find you. Divine alignment is overtaking human effort. Grace is overtaking grind. You will find yourself surrounded by people who celebrate you without competition, who lift you without agenda. The divine replacements are arriving, and they are better than anything you lost. You are no longer in survival mode. You are in overflow mode. Archangel Michael says, "You have outgrown the places that once tried to contain you. It is time to expand, to build, to thrive without fear." The earth itself is groaning in welcome for the destiny you are about to walk into. Type Amen to get blessing 404. There are spiritual contracts being finalized right now in realms you cannot yet see. Promises made to your spirit before you even entered this world are being activated. Heaven is fulfilling the agreements tied to your name, secured by your obedience and sealed with your tears. The favor on your life will be unmistakable, and the glory it brings will be undeniable. You will be known not just for what you survived, but for how magnificently you rose. You will inspire others to keep fighting when their strength fails. Even the hardest seasons you endured will begin to make sense. You will see how every battle prepared you, every delay sharpened you, and every heartbreak built a deeper foundation for your crown. Nothing was wasted, everything was weaving a garment of unstoppable purpose around you. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven did not forget a single moment of your pain. And now, heaven will not allow the world to miss a single moment of your rise." Prepare your heart, because the announcement is about to be louder than you imagined. Tap Amen to get blessing. July 2017. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You are moments away from standing in the middle of a miracle so personal, so specific that you will know it could only have been orchestrated by the divine hand. The tears you cried alone will be answered publicly. The battles you fought silently will be honored loudly. You will be reminded that the universe is not random when it comes to those who trust even when they cannot trace. Every invisible seed of obedience you planted in the dark is about to burst into full bloom in the light. The smell of rain is already in the air. The flood of blessing is imminent. This is not just a momentary victory. It is a lifetime shift. It will reroute your family line, reset your destiny, and rewrite the narrative others tried to place on you. You are not just stepping into favor, you are stepping into legacy. Archangel Michael says, your breakthrough has been authorized, your name signed in the courts of heaven, and no earthly resistance can revoke it. 4 to 5 minutes have almost passed. Now is the moment to lift your head in expectation. Your reward is closer than your next breath. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You will not have to fight to prove yourself anymore. The results of favor will speak louder than any defense you could have made. Your fruit will be undeniable and your light will be blinding. What you thought was lost forever is being restored in a greater form. The years you wept over are being repaid with compound interest. The pain you survived is being rewritten into purpose you will thrive in. Relationships you thought were dead will be resurrected the right way with mutual respect and understanding. Opportunities you thought slipped through your fingers will come back around, this time unshakable. Blessings you forgot you even prayed for will land in your lap with ease. Archangel Michael says, your last act of humility position you for a first-place miracle. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. And today, you are being moved to the front. Your season of hiddenness is over. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You will soon feel like you are living in a dream too good to be true, but it will be real. The emails, the calls, the texts, the handshakes, the opportunities, they will come rushing toward you like a river unleashed. And all you will need to do is stand ready, heart open, spirit lifted. The burden of waiting will melt off your shoulders as the weight of blessing settles in its place. You will finally understand why the wait had to be so long, why the test had to be so hard, why the pruning had to cut so deep. Because this level of blessing required roots that could not be shaken by the winds of success. You will handle elevation with the same grace you handled obscurity. You will steward blessing with the same faithfulness you steward brokenness. And heaven will trust you with even more. Archangel Michael says, the harvest that is arriving will not be temporary. It will be sustained, protected, multiplied. This is not just a good day, it is a destiny day. This is not just a blessing, it is a new beginning. I pay Mentagot blessing 121, look around you, the signs are already shifting. Pay attention to the sudden peace, the unexpected smiles, the divine coincidences that are not coincidences at all. Heaven's fingerprints are already on everything touching your life today. The shocking news that is coming will confirm everything you felt but didn't dare say aloud. It will validate your hope, your patience, your relentless belief that something bigger was always meant for you. It will heal your heart in places even you forgot were still wounded. The voices that mocked you will fall silent. The doubts that plagued you will evaporate like mist under the morning sun. And you will stand in the middle of your miracle, hands lifted, tears falling, spirit roaring in triumph. Archangel Michael says, your breakthrough is not waiting for tomorrow, it is knocking on the door of your now. Open your heart fully. It's here. Type Amen to get blessing 505. File divine closing today will mark the shift from waiting to winning, from wondering to knowing, from hoping to receiving. The divine clock struck its final minute, and you were found ready. The blessing attached to your last obedient step is here, and it will exceed your wildest imagination. No more looking back. No more mourning what didn't happen. Everything is unfolding exactly as heaven intended, and you are right on time. Archangel Michael says, the favor you are stepping into will carry your family name forward into new realms of greatness. The victory you are claiming today is not just for you. It is for generations to come. Open your arms wide, the miracle is already falling into them. Type Amen to get blessing 81. Even after you receive the surprising news today, the blessings will not stop there. This is not a one-time miracle. It is the opening of a floodgate that will continue pouring over your life. One answered prayer will trigger another until your entire atmosphere is charged with undeniable favor. You will notice how fast your surroundings adjust to the new glory on your life. Where there was resistance before, there will now be ease. Where there was silence before, there will now be invitations and congratulations. You will not have to prove yourself. Your fruit will be so obvious that even those who tried to discredit you will be forced to recognize the hand of God upon you. The conversations happening about you behind closed doors will now shift in your favor. You are moving from misunderstood to highly sought after. Archangel Michael says, the old version of you is being shed like a skin you have outgrown. The world will now meet the version of you that was hidden, pruned, and perfected by heaven. There is no going back. You were made for this. Tap Amen to get blessing 606. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You will start to dream again, bigger and bolder without fear of disappointment. Hope will no longer be something fragile you hold carefully. It will be the fire roaring in your chest. You will move with a confidence rooted not in ego but in divine assurance. New doors, new relationships, new wealth. New territories are now available to you. What once intimidated you will now bow to your authority. You are carrying the weight of favor that changes rooms without speaking a word. Your name will carry grace wherever it is mentioned. Your story will carry hope wherever it is told. Your life will carry proof that silent seasons always lead to sudden shifts. Archangel Michael says, wear your new crown humbly, but boldly. It was purchased through unseen battles, hidden obedience, and relentless faith. The weight you feel on your shoulders is not burden, it is blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You will inspire others not by pretending life was easy, but by testifying that even in difficulty, heaven never left your side. Your scars will become proof of survival, your past proof of promotion, your tears proof of triumph. You are walking proof that promises delayed are not promises denied. Doors of international influence will start to crack open for some of you. Platforms you thought were beyond reach will now reach out for your voice, your story, your light. Because heaven knows how to spotlight those who trusted it even when the night was darkest. You will stand in places that once only lived in your dreams. You will speak to people you once only admired from afar. You will build things that outlast your lifetime. Archangel Michael says, you have crossed the threshold from survival to supernatural significance. Your life will never return to what it was before today. Mark this day. It will be the day everything changed. Type Amen to get blessing 999. extra divine closing blessing. Let your heart stay wide open because heaven is not done yet. Today's blessing is only the beginning of a waterfall that has no end. Every day moving forward will reveal more layers of favor hidden just for you. Walk without fear, walk without apology, walk without hesitation. You are stepping into days you prayed for, nights you cried for, dreams you fought for. You are standing in fields you didn't plant alone, heaven helped you. Archangel Michael says, the angels rejoice over you today. Your faith honored heaven. And now heaven is honoring your faith. This is the era of unstoppable blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 333 if you wish to express your support further.